Welcome back to MSU Tonight. I'm Victor Gil, and with me tonight is Joey Skaggs, Maury State student and television producer. Thanks for coming, Joey. Could you tell us about your project?
I've started or me and a couple other guys, we started a show called Breaking Underground, and what it is, one of the producers, Jody Hicks, he approached me. He does this competition at the Apple every week, every Tuesday night. It's kind of like a Battle of the Bands thing. Each week, you know, they come on and perform. There's 4 to 6 bands, and they go on and they go to semifinals actually, and then they go advance to the finals. And the winner of the competition gets 15 grand in cash and prizes, and they also get, you know, studio time to help like record an album for them. So Joseph Hicks was the one who started that at the Apple, and he came to me a few weeks into the competition, I guess, and asked me about, you know, doing a TV show for it. He thought, you know, because this area has a lot of untapped talent, especially musically. So he was like, I think, you know, this will be another way to help get those artists, you know, a foot up, like in the world, you know, get recognized and stuff. So I said, okay, I agree with him. I didn't really know what I was getting into at first, but, you know, we went on and we hooked up with another student here at Murray State, Tony Hosky. He's a PR major. But he's kind of good, like he has a lot of connections around, and he's helped us a lot, you know, just getting us, you know, airtime and like ads and stuff, but like, and he knows a lot of musical people too as well, a lot of bands and stuff. So, you know, each week we go and film that at the Apple on Tuesdays, and then we get interviews with the band, and then we come back and
what is the format of the show? How many bands do you have per week, and how long is the
format of the show? We usually like to open up with, you know, kind of a strong song. We're going to start opening up with like a headliner. We're going to try to get, you know, a bigger name band, because Jody, one of the other producers, he actually used to be in a band in Nashville. He was, and he's toured all across the place, so he's got a lot of connections. So we feel like if we get bigger names to open up the show at first, then, you know, that'll draw more of a crowd. But the format, like what we wanted to do was, you know, it'd be mostly local and like, you know, emerging artists. That's what we really want. So after we open up with a big band, we'll do a segment about something local or try, but then we'll do other individual segments of like performances, you know, intercut with their interviews, and then we'll probably have about maybe 2 to 3 other local bands to play for the show.
So are we talking about local bands from Callaway County, or also from Kentucky, or even Tennessee, Illinois?
Yeah, they can just regional. It doesn't have to be just from Callaway County. We actually had we've had a couple people come from, you know, Paducah, Kentucky. We've actually had someone from Tennessee come before too, so they come from all over the place. And you know, once they hear about the Emerging Artist Challenges at the Apple every Tuesday, once they hear about that and you know the prizes coming for it, they love it. And then once they hear about, you know, it's going to be on a TV show too, they really jump at the opportunity. So we've had a pretty good turnout at the Apple.
And when is the end of this competition? When will be the last program, or do you plan to continue with the TV show after that?
Well, the end of the Emerging Artist Challenge at the Apple, we've got, I think, like 2 or 3 more weeks left of the opening weeks, and then after that we'll go into the semifinals, and I think there's about 4 weeks of that, and then we'll have a finals week, which is where the last few bands will compete and they'll be the winners. But we were hoping to get the show to continue on afterwards, you know, still doing, because there's always something, you know, musically going on in this area. There's always concerts or bands, you know, people coming through, so we're kind of hoping we can still do that afterwards. So it's, at the moment, it's still kind of up in the air. But
and then you will change the location, or will still be on the Apple?
Well, after the competition, we'll just go out and film on location wherever the bands are at. It doesn't have to be at the Apple, but we'll go out and film wherever they're at. I know there's some Love It Live stuff up here, so we'll try and see about getting that stuff on there too. So, you know, we're just wanting anything, you know, musically.
It sounds really good. Do you have any feedback about the local bands are excited about this project, because they are going to be on TV?
Yeah. Well, the local artists, I mean, they get really excited to do that. You know, some of them are nervous, you know, to come up, be on TV and do interviews and stuff. But yeah, once we do the show, you know, we're going to provide them with like their interviews and content and stuff, so they can use that to help themselves like advance. So that'll be all accessed on YouTube and stuff. So.
Well, thanks, Joey. Just for the audience, the program will be
6 p.m. on Thursdays.
All right, thank you. When we return, we'll feature a portion of the new MSU TV11 hit Breaking Underground. Stay tuned.